at the end of that recording for Sonic. I am gonna start this because I know there's a fucking cutscene that takes like 20 minutes. So fuck it. At some point, Jake, you're gonna help me get the achievements in Sonic Adventure 2.
Huh?
You fucking heard me. You will hear me.
What? I don't have an Xbox.
No, you're just gonna play. We're just gonna swap controller. We're just gonna swap the controller back and forth because I just cannot suffer through that by myself.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
No.
You get
Not
to
helping you.
you get to play Sonic Adventure 2 again because you love it so much.
No.
No.
I like the story. You did all that already.
You like the story. What was the story?
Huh?
What was the story?
There was an ultimate life form. They had to kill it.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy. I booted this up a little while ago to make sure this was the game I was thinking of. It is. Yes, on. Screen shake, no. Subtitles, yes. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it as English for my sake, because... Love the huh? Fuck. Just like a... Like there's a small black bar up at the top, and then a very large black bar at the bottom. And I don't know why. Overarching plot for Final Fantasy, but who are some of those side characters that come in? Like, not Cloud's crew, but the others. This has nothing to do with Cloud's group. Like, each Final Fantasy game is just a different game in of itself. This game revolves around Vaughn and Pinello are like the two main characters who are like street rats, technically. From what and most of what I know about this game's story comes from a mobile game I've been playing, because they just talk about every Final Fantasy game. And I think that girl is Ash, and I don't know who the dude is, and I don't know if he lives long enough for it to matter. But the main plot point of this story is everyone's at war. The end.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this...
I don't know who the person that is that dies in this game that kind of, like, drives everyone to do their best, or whatever the fuck. Because every game starts off like that, where it's just like, yeah, somebody dies. Cool. That's your drive to be better. Huh? Okay, sure. Fuck it. Why not?
If Mountain-Base Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
That is 15. There's also a game I want to play, but because it's open world, it's a lot longer than this one. Yep, that's with Noctis and them. It's a very fun game, and it's very well put together for, like, what I've played, at least. I think from what I heard, like, one of the biggest gripes about it, every game has a summoning system for, like, these great, powerful creature things. And I think that one, I think 15 is, like, the worst with it, because you don't get to, like, do that until, like, pretty much at the end of the game, from what I hear. And it has to be, like, super specific requirements met to do it. Which is weird. I don't know how the summoning works in this game, because I don't remember it.
That I be considered worthy.
I don't know who you are. I don't remember. I don't remember you. But not including 11, I think this is the game where they, as you can see, they got more advanced technology. Because 10 does not have a lot of advanced technology because they are just like, yep, we're not allowed that kind of stuff. If I ever do stream Final Fantasy 15, I know there's one part that's going to be a problem. Because they have a copywritten song at the very beginning of the game for no fucking reason. I gotta, hold on, I can look it up. 15 song. What is this song? Is it this? What is this song? Stand By Me by Florence and the Machine. That plays at the beginning. Or the Final Fantasy Online game seems big. Oh yeah, 14. I don't want to get into an MMO. I don't have the time for it. Well, yeah.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Follow.
You. That one. Bang. I hate the Final Fantasy uses Roman numerals because searching for it in the title thing.
Was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Ashe's wedding was now
Okay, that was Ash.
Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rossla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, It seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Albina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter,
I skipped a lot of this when I booted up a while ago.
Terms of peace, or as
I
one
just
might
kind of got
rather
into
put
the
it,
game.
terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Albina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Cool.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for Lovecraft. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex.
Don't know that name.
You bore a few
I don't
cuts,
think you lived through this, kid.
but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Yeah. I don't remember how the leveling system works in this game, now that I think about it.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Cool. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Neat. Use left stick to move, Rex. Walk or run with left stick. Use this depending on your situation. You can walk, yes? Come, stand before me. Okay. Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press A. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Jesus! Look how fast I am! The fuck? Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you've found, walk closer to the icon will change, then press A. Now try opening the gate. Okay. I don't know why I'm so fast. It is time. We will drive back any Imperial standing between us and the King. Damascus' future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch... What did that say? I will watch rearward. I thought that said reward. I was like, what the fuck do you mean you'll watch reward? You can open the party menu by pressing Y. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment inventory. Hello. The red line is hostile target line. Take heed. You're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for the foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use right stick to look around. When you found them, press A in the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and target a foe, close distance using left stick, you automatically attack until the foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press A to select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Alright, hold on. I love that this is like... It keeps like the kind of turn-based thing. Oh my god. It keeps like the turn-based combat, but it also gives you free roam. Because I know 15 does like more free roam. Why am I so fast? What did I press that made me so fast?
Captain?
Mm-hmm. Nice little machina. Oh my god, the left bumper speeds everything up. Interesting. I have magic, right? Yeah. Ow. Bitch. Yeah. Thank you for the heal. There's also shit like that.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Donberry. You've leave to retire.
I don't know if there's summons or if it's that for this game.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Speed. Hello. He's dead. Meech. Stabbing him in the back. Speed! I'm literally just hitting a fast forward button. It's so stupid. It's interesting. I didn't know this game had that. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with the fucking select button. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing left stick will allow you to view the location map as you move, navigate your way through as you see fit. Yeah, this is much more preferred to actually going into the map. For me, at least. Having, like, the transparent map there just is better.
Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We'll take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait.
What?
Quickly, Rex.
Do-do. Speed! There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it is necessary to escape. The RT command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. Yeah, but you know, I need experience indefinitely. Nice, got a potion. Jesus. There's a mage. There's no longer a mage. Alright, I did nothing. I wish it would auto-target, like, other people. Interesting. Am I supposed to? Oh, I am. Oh, fuck. There might have been loot back there. Oh, well. Actually, no. Wait, I can go back. Fuck you. There might be loot back here. Fine, we'll fight. Come here. Yeah. Bitch. Ow. Bitch. 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 Give me this. No, I don't want to attack anything. I want a treasure. So we go here. Oh, is that a save crystal? This is a save crystal, Rex! You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing A. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it is too late. Cool. Yes. So I need to go up there. Is there loot over here? No.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
Ah, here's where Rex just
I'll
sacrificed
handle
him.
these.
No, you won't.
Fight well.
I die here. I do have... okay. Yeah! Ah. Bitch. Damn. That fast forward thing is very nice because you can just kind of fast forward the fights if you don't plan on being fancy about everything. Alright. King. I'm here to talk to you. I suppose. Okay. I don't want to be here to talk to you. Either these people were looted of their armor, or they came in with very little armor. And I don't know which is worse. Albeit, I'm not really wearing a lot of armor either, I guess. Hmm. The king is dead.
Majesty.
Where the fuck is Bosk? Found him.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiation.
I wonder if the 15-year-old kid that they were talking about is Vaughn.
We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. We have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Oh god, that was an achievement. Face the Arcadian Empire. It's an initiate of... Okay, interesting. I completed the prologue, I think.
Vaughn.
Yep, okay. Rex is, Vaughn's brother. There's the drive for Vaughn to fight Empire dickhead.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also
No, she
that
hasn't,
Captain
but
Bosch
okay.
von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition,
The unfortunate
and
thing, if I know a few
assassination of
things
His
about this
Royal
game.
Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Cool. Cool, cool. So now do we just play as Vaughn? Or who the fuck does it throw me as next? Word. Okay. Cool.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
Who the hell are you?
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Okay, Kites. What the
One,
fuck?
2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Dire rat. Come here, you little bastard. Do I have, wait, I have magic? Alright, techniques. I can steal. Can I steal from the rat? Aww. Yeah. Classic level 1 RPG enemy. I'm gonna try to steal from the rat again. Bitch. I stole a rat pelt off a rat! That's not fucked up at all.
Wow, Vaughn. You got them all yourself?
They were just rats.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
No, you're not.
That's enough for today.
There's some
You should be
crazy
back to
shit
Miguel's
in this
place,
game.
Kites.
You are not
Aren't
ready
you
for
running
anything.
errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn.
Should have
He's
adjusted the
busy
sound.
today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I don't know if he'll care. To be honest. Year 706 Old Valendian? 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca. Cool, Vaughn's 17 now.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Interesting.
Oops, sorry.
Oops.
Which way you're going, Churl?
What? My pouch? Gone!
The boy!
Boy.
Get out the way! Oh!
Cool. Can't wait to see how combat becomes insane when I control multiple people. Or am allowed to. Hey, Penelo.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
And?
What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
Probably.
We're
You're probably the
orphans.
oldest.
First thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well,
sure.
Wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Skyboat.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
I mean, you got me there.
Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Holy fuck, this map is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. What are all these icons? World map has been added to the party menu. Cool, thanks. Use the equip command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. I don't think I have anything crazy yet. World map lets you view places you have previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. Whoa. Whoa. I don't remember this. I wonder how many of these areas are actually, like, explorable. Nine experience to level up. Fucking kill me. Is there a key? No? I'm guessing the sword is a weapon shop. The shield is an armor shop? I don't know. Magic shop. I don't know what the fuck the scroll is. Fuck it. We can just go look, I guess. Hi. Getting into trouble with Imperials again, Vaughn? Well, try to be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Penelo. Okay? Sure. And, yep, okay. You don't say anything different. There's sure a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. don't know if any of you give me anything. I don't remember. Hey, mister, you want to hear about the history of Rabanasta? It won't cost you much. What? I gotta eat too, you know? Let's see. 1 gil ought to do it. Ought to do it? Sure. Fuck it. I like to learn. Okay, so 2 years back, Rabanasta lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire is one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. The new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kinda short, huh? Don't worry. I'll try and find some new things to add for next time. Okay? I'll be back to you, kid. You can cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing. Understood? Sure. It was just down at Miguelo's sundries that Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door off its hinges. Only been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life, but it seems like Rabanasta's been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. No traffic in or out of Lowtown until the Lord Consul's assumed his post. No exceptions. Okay. Did I already talk to you? Yes. Okay. Miguel's made quite a name for himself. What with that sundry shop of his and all, there's one banga a fella could take after. What the fuck did you say? I don't understand. Hey, what's up? It's sweltering, even here in the shade. Maybe I'll head up to the sand sea and get something to drink. Step back now. I haven't finished interrogating these two yet. Okay. Ugri's magics. I really should go see Miguelo first. Okay, fucking fine. Not going to, but you know. Oh, Vaughn! How you doing? Lots of people out today. Thought I may try out some of those tricks you showed me. Yeah, just make sure you do it on the Imperial soldiers. Because fuck them. Instantly walking past the sand sea I was when a sudden thirst seized me. But I ain't a-going in. Gotta save my gil. Techniques for all occasions, for the discerning warrior who trusts his own body and mind rather than the smithy's lifeless steel. Interesting. I buy techniques? Weird. Miguel seemed like he was in a hurry. He's probably still at the shop. Better not keep him waiting too long. Okay, Penelo, thank you. What is this? Okay. What is this? The Sand Sea. Okay, so that's where the drinks are at. So I'm guessing maybe potions and such? Healing items, if you would. Hello. Miguelo, feting the new consul. Miguelo this, Miguelo that. It's all I ever hear these days. So is this an armor shop? Panamis's Protectives. Can't wait to spend all of my money. There's a nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new consul coming, I suppose it's to be expected. You know what's killing me? And I don't think I talked about this on stream yet. I let Jack know about this. I cut my fucking finger today again. Cut it clean open. It fucking hurt. To explain, I was pushing carts, trying to get to the back room, because I was trying to throw shit away. And we have this, like, section of sheet metal. I'm assuming you can tell where this is going, right? So, the sheet metal was not... One of the pieces of sheet metal was not put behind, like, this little catch thing that we have there. Hello, bucko. Hold on. Everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Penelo, me. Don't worry. I've got my own work to keep me busy. I'm gonna be so rich that, I know, I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it at any time you want, Vaughn. But, so, I was pushing the cart, and I guess it was out, and I didn't notice it. I knocked it with the cart, and it fell over. No, I didn't catch it, if that isn't obvious, because it cut, like, the back of my finger and not the front. But I didn't move my hand fast enough away from the cart when it was falling, so it cut me And it fucking sucked. But yeah, it still hurts a lot, obviously. And I
was waiting.
And like it just randomly like spikes up in pain. And I'm scared to take off this bandage because I don't know if it's still bleeding. Because it was a deep cut.
So you want me to find this courier?
But I think what happened was, and I'm more assuming, a customer like picked it up to look at it and then just leaned it back against the thing rather than putting it back properly, because customers just do that like assholes.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me too? I can't leave.
Yeah, I need to reapply like disinfectant before I go to bed. I'm gonna do all that shit.
I want you to do is run over
I did
to
that
the
like
fancy
almost
and
immediately
fetch
after I cut it
Kites.
open. It was just bleeding so fucking much.
Sounds
It was.
wild.
Ugh.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Miguelo, I don't know what race you are, and I would love to know what race you are. Hi. Are you gonna bitch at me? Do anything suspicious, we'll lock you up as fast as your head'll spin. Or so fast your head'll spin. Don't think we'll let you off because you're young, neither. Okay. My friend here says there are 14,264 cobblestones in the southern plaza around the corner, not including the tiles in the fountain. But even with the stones by the city gates, of course, he could be counting the flagstones too. That would be another matter altogether. Okay. Came to the East End to do some shopping, but there are so many shops, I don't know where to begin. Understandable. Okay. Well, I can just kind of... Can I, like, have... No. Well, I can explore now, I guess. I need to go there. Can I... Wait, hold on. I want to look at these shops, though. What do you sell? Some weapons are good for range, some strike quickly. Find a weapon that suits your needs and stick with that. Don't mind me, boy, just inspecting the weapons. Have to be sure nothing inappropriate is making its way to the average citizen, am I right? I guess. Sure, we call them all monsters, but not all are created equal. Plenty will keep to their business if you keep to yours. Of course, if you go picking a fight, don't be surprised if they fight back. I'm not doing the snort. So many weapons, so little gil. Psh, what about all those pelts and fangs from the monsters you've killed? You know, the loot kapow. That's worth plenty of gil. You're a fucking Moogle? I know, but it seems such a waste to just sell it all. Wow, you went through a fucking design change in this game. Nonsense, you're only making things harder for yourself, Kupo. Why line your purse with loot when you could line it with gil instead? But there's more to it than that. The more loot you sell, the more bizarre goods you're like to come across. Bizarre goods can be anything from sets of items at discounted prices to rare pieces of equipment you won't see anywhere else, Kupo. Cool. Might interest young master in some weapons. What do you have? Oh, Jesus. Can I even... Am I even allowed to just use whatever? No, I'm assuming if I'm grayed out, it's because I can't use it, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I can't afford any of this anyway. I'm just... But there are some decent loot there, so... Or decent weapons. I'll have to come back and look at it. Hello. Woman asked me for advice on choosing the right piece of armor. Thought I'd give her the lecture. Okay. Gotta have proper protection before striking out looking for adventure, but be sure to pick armor that's right for you. That means finding a piece that you have the license to equip. Having armor you can't wear is no better than having no armor at all. I'm hoping this new console can really make things better in Ravenast, or I'm ready to put war and suffering behind me. You probably won't. We've many fine armors to choose from. If you see a piece you like, there's no time to buy like the present. I don't know if I can afford anything from you, but, you know, I'll look at it. License needed. Okay. God, I can't tell what the fuck. I can't tell if I'm allowed to, like, have these things. Alright, cool. Do I... Ouch. Holy shit. Can I, like, check what you can wear? What license do you have? How do I check what licenses I have? Huh. Active mode time flows during battle command selection. Wait, I don't know what this means. Configure battle selection, battle menu, yeah, whatever. Turn this down just a bit. Alright, anyway. I don't know how to check that, but maybe I'll figure it out later, I guess. I'm guaranteeing I can't use anything over here, but I have to see what the fuck it sells. Both of these places. Things certainly are bustling over at Miguelo's. I hear he's in charge of preparations for the consul's feat. If you plan to dabble in magic, you'll need to be wary of elements. They won't normally bother you, but they're sensitive to magics. When they sense the working of magics nearby, they react by attacking the caster with magics of their own, and they're frightfully powerful. As I understand it, walking around can restore spent magical energies, but I can't for the life of me understand why. Magics is a fickle mistress. Sorry, we're still getting the shop in order. Please call again soon. Huh? Did you just say call again soon? I can't wrap my head around what the fuck that means. I walked up to the counter. Whatever. Alright, what about you? Batten down the hatches. Give me some new techniques. What the fuck do we got? Want a word of advice from an old adventurer boy? Don't squander your gil on techniques you've not got the license to use yet. Best to earn your licenses out fighting first, then come buy what you need. When it comes to techniques, no adventurer worth his salt would leave home without Libra. If you plan on fighting monsters, it's a must. Libra lets you see how tough your foe is before you fight, so you can decide if you're an even match. It will also show you a foe's weaknesses, but it won't work on every monster out there. Particularly difficult foes are immune to Libra, and there is another secret as well. The other secret? Well, alright, I'll let you in on it. But don't go spreading it around, okay? Libra is great, but there is some information you can only see without Libra. When you target a foe without using Libra, its name will appear red, yellow, or blue. The color tells you how strong your opponent is. Foes whose names are red are very powerful. Foes whose names are yellow will put up a fight. Foes whose names are blue should make easy prey. Okay, cool. Techniques are skills that let you do things no magic can. Stealing treasures from your foes, stanching wounds. You should give them a try. Okay. Really looking forward to the parade for the new console. If they're going to all this trouble, he must really be someone important. Damn, maybe. So learning your way around the battlefield, it can help to set goals for yourself. Say going from hunting rats to wolves. And if you really want to set your sights high, you should pay a visit to the notice board over in Sandsea. Ah, this is where it started. This is where the bounty board shit started. I am Baton. Or Baton? I don't know. And this is my technique shop. We are still preparing for today's business. Why don't you try it back in a little while? Okay. Will do. Alright. To the Sandsea.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguel's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
What, seriously, what is that?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself.
Who the fuck are
I
you?
don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Okay.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Okay. I see the Marlboro thing on there, and that's terrifying. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. Mark I've petitioned to have hunted. You want to hear all the details? Yeah, that would help. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the people who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So, take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark, and then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Okay. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Oretia armlet? Looks like you can't even equip that. You know why? You don't have the license for it. Cool, can you tell me what the fuck? Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Cool, now I can look at my licenses. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Rate of transit. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of the mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomat. The hunt begins. Try equipping the Oretia armlet. Use the license command and party menu to obtain. Once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later. Repeat this tutorial message. No. Licenses. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. Whoa. I don't remember this at all. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Holy shit. Okay, White Mage, not for Vaughn. Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Fucking Christ. Okay. Swordmasters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Black Mage, no. Archer, no. Foebreaker, warriors whose mighty weapons tear their foes asunder. Not for fun. Battle mages that wield crossbows? Me. Monk. Sacrifice HP to deal damage. Good lord. Red battle mage. Machinist. Machinist. Warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precisions. Ha! What the fuck? This is so weird. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, choose this board. Because this is already what Vaughn's going down, so that's fine. That'll make sense. Can I don't want to view it. Can I... Yes. Okay. Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to afford anything. Anyway. Okay, okay. I have an understanding of what the fuck is going on now. Kind of. But I get it. I need to get Libra, because I like knowing the enemy. Clan Primer chronicles your exploits, read descriptions of the foes you have slain, and uncover useful information to help you in future adventures. Yeah, I remember. Oh my god. So Bill posted, hunt accepted. Go, 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 go. Bestiary. Dire rat. Oh my god. Being a manner of vile and verminous beastie, much favoring the fetid stench of the sewers and making their nests therein, past attempts at eradication to contain the plagues these pests are known to carry have greatly reduced their numbers, yet a preternatural rate of reproduction has kept the strain from extinction, and so they remain an ever-popular subject for natural philosophers keen to fathom the secrets of their indomitable constitution. Okay. Alright. I think I've gone through, like, all of this stuff. I just want to clear these notifications. Chaining for fun and profit? By defeating several of the same type of foe in succession, you can create a battle chain. When the battle chain is formed, a number of links... Interesting. Okay. Weird. Did I say Sky Pirate Dens? Did. Seen how many guards they stationed in the Southern Plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. If you find yourself by Miguelo's, you should take a look. Not every day you see that many Imperials in one place. But you can still leave the city through the East Gate, but when I tried to pass, I was turned away. Turns out they're only letting through people on business for the fete. Would it kill them to bend the rules? I hope they didn't hear that. Parade to install this new console? Fee. They're just looking for an excuse to flaunt their might. Well, let the fools strut, I say. Hi, Vaughn. Something I can help you with? Nope. You'll never find the rogue tomato standing around here. The Imperials have started locking down the gates for the parade, but you ought to be able to get out if you show them the writ I gave you. Just talk to the watch by the East Gate in the Southern Plaza. Yep. How are you, Vaughn? That creature in the desert I was chasing after supplies from dawn till dusk. Someone better do something and quick. I hear there's a mark out in the XII. Of course, the Imperials are too busy securing the city to worry over troubles beyond her walls. I suppose. Sorry, but the balcony is reserved for members of the Imperial Watch, or so they've decided. At least they're nothing more than 2-bit cell sorts, if you ask me. Gave you leave to come up here, boy. The balcony's reserved for Imperial Watch, you hear? Okay. I mean, nobody stopped me? Alright, so I need to go to the Ester Sand. I'm gonna go check out Miguelo's real quick. Oh, also, I didn't even equip the fucking armlet. Neat. Slightly raises max HP. Miguelo! Always provide for a supply of restoratives before starting a journey abroad. A potion's ability to instantly rejuvenate health is priceless. Was hoping to come across a bargain or two in honor of the new console's arrival, but no such luck. Oh, Kites is back. He's been on tenterhooks ever since he walked in the door. Well, so long as he's not up to any mischief. Okay, cool. Hi, Pinello. You finished the chores from Gallo sent you already? I mean, he didn't really ask me to do much. I always have more of a thing on hand than you plan to use. That's my philosophy. Better than running out of something when you really need it. You have a look of mischief about you. What are you up to? Ah, don't worry. I won't tell Miguelo. I don't know if it's because of the console or not, but things are just a little too on edge around here for my liking. If he thinks tightening his grip on the city will help, he's got another thing coming. People will only resent him the more. Sure. Welcome to Miguelo Sundries. How may I be of service? What do you sell onion arrows and onion shot? Interesting. Eye drops. I'll hold off for now. What's wrong, Vaughn? Aren't you going to go get that rogue tomato? You better hurry up before the ceremony starts. You won't be able to get back into the city. That'll suck. Doot. What is going on here? Oh. South and west gates are closed. If you've business outside the city, show her at the east gate and be quick. She'll be closed soon too. Okay. Hey, what's up? Do you always talk to strangers this way? Best to learn to mind your place, churl. Yeah, go fuck yourself. How about that, huh? This gate's already closed. I bloody hate dealing with crowds. Okay. Fucking whatever then. Hello. I made it in from the Ester Sand just before they closed the gates, but my friend was stopped before he could get through. Could you take him something for me? Sure, no problem. Excellent. You should find him just outside the east gate. A banga like myself. Don't go selling that to pocket the gil for yourself, you hear? Contain a small package. Okay. Contain 4. Not long before the consul's appointment ceremony begins, the south and west gates have been closed as part of the heightened watch. Sure. Well, I'm gonna go this way then. Hi, yes, you will let me out, please?
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
What?
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Cool. Can't wait to go get my ass kicked by a fucking tomato. Your eye's not working, boy. You want to pass? You queue up with everyone else. Any arguments? Speak to the guard at the back of the queue. Okay. Once the gate's closed, I'll not be letting anyone through. No exceptions. I'm getting in while the getting's good. Trying to push in, best be rethinking that move, mate. You want inside, you get in line behind me, you understand? Okay. Your eyes not working, boy. Yep, okay. They're inspecting everyone before letting people through. You're gonna have to stand in line if you want in. Not that the line is moving. How many more people coming along now? Once we've got this lot taken care of, that should do it for... Let's see. What about you? You looking to get inside? No. The inspecting line's grown a good deal shorter, and hardly anyone's leaving the city now. I imagine these people will be the last through. Suppose I should be heading in myself. Wouldn't do to be shut out here, would it? I don't fucking know. Might be good. Can I pass through the gates till they finish going over my belongings? Risk life and limb crossing the desert to be treated like this? Bah. On your way out the city, are you? There's a tomato beastie running amok on the bluff close by. Don't get yourself into no bother. You hear? I cannot do any kind. That accent's just not me. Are you the guy that wants this thing? My companion and I arrived together, but they singled out my goods for inspection. I've been held up here all day. Came in from the city, yes. Did Bonga Merchant happen to give you an item to deliver? Yeah, here it is. Well, what do you know? My thanks, boy. You've helped me out of a tight spot. You have. Heading into the desert, are you? Best watch yourself out there. Getting any fights, just be sure to be well healed here. Mind your wounds, or the next blow you take could be your last. Had myself caught by the tail a time or two out there, let me tell you. My way, so okay. Yeah, sure. Upper apartments. They've closed the Chocobo stables for the day on account of the consul's arrival. Speaking of which, shouldn't the ceremony be starting soon? I wonder if we can still get back in the city. Or have they closed the gates? I don't know if you want to be back in the city, I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea they'd be closing the gates. I was worried we not make it into the city, but it looks like we've arrived just in time. Sure. I'm gonna go to Tomato Town. #1 Victory Royale. Oh god, the wolves are... Is that a fucking T-Rex? What? What are you? A cacti. Okay. Can I kill you? Oh, easily. I've angered both of them. Oh my god, I got a double hit off. Neat. Treasure. Oh shit, money. Alright. The wolf thing scares me. I know there's like an alpha wolf that fucking sucks early on. Hold on, I'm gonna steal from you. Yoink. No! I missed. I'm gonna try again. Okay. Fuck it. Oh my god, I got a triple. I obtained a windstone. The fuck? Oh, hey, there's Tomato Boy. I need to kill you, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just fucking fast forward, Jesus. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna forget about that fast forward quite often. Hello, Tomato. Can I steal from you? I stole a pebble off of you. Oh my god. I won. Bye. Holy shit, that heals for 120. Right. I should save those. Kill this wolf too. Alright, you rotten tomato. I am speed. Oh my god, flame breath. Are you dead? Why does the tomato have flame breath?
Galbana lilies?
Fucking what lilies? There's tents out there.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh.
Defeated your first mark. Okay.
Time to call it a day.
Sure. Oh man, these things do respawn. Okay. Nice. Actually, can I steal from you? Did I get anything? I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Anyway. We're done here. For now. Yeah. How many saves am I allowed? Okay. Cool, cool. Uh-huh. 199. Neat. What is happening? So just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? Yeah, maybe. Have fun, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. Told Penella about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over.
Alright.
Now what?
Open the gate!
Look at that chocobo.
Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This is a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Can I kill you guys?
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh.
Oh no, my flowers.
That does it.
Ho ho, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through, the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Who the fuck did her English VA?
You'll be starting.
That sounds so
I
familiar.
best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Catherine Tabor, what the fuck have you done? You are the voice of Norma in Psychonauts 2. That's why you sound familiar right now. Amazing. What else have you done? A lot of characters in whatever the fuck the Loud House is. Club Penguin Halloween Panic. Also did voices, a voice for a Final Fantasy character in Type 0. Huh. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. That's funny.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm. Your Excellency.
You know, that makes the guards look like stormtroopers. They hit as well as them, too. Oh, hey, it's this douchebag. What's up, asshole?
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul?
Yes.
With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Yes.
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing.
I think the worst thing about it is this guy's not
I will stand fast.
like evil.
I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca.
He's just
Here I will pay my debt. I swear it.
very misguided.
Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side.
Don't
of
get me
their
wrong.
people.
I don't want to sympathize with him. I don't want him to be like... I'm ready to fucking fight and kill him, because I know he's the end goal bad guy here.
And to Dalmasca.
But
What I ask plain.
he is not the
Rest
worst
with you.
when it comes to Final Fantasy bad guys. Because I think his character was supposed to be made to be like, yes, I want the best for my people, but my people need more land and resource, so he has to take more. And it's
Take
unfortunate.
this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one
think,
day
I don't
look upon
know.
it himself.
I know there's somebody else in the background with this guy. Like, it's not just him.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness.
I don't remember who the fuck is in the background. There's some great all-powerful bullshit in the background that's... Fuck this man. That should be the worst.
Highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities.
Nigel.
I've just the remedy for that.
What the fuck?
Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by
Miguel is,
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it.
Here's the problem, and the only reason I know this is because of the mobile game again. This city gets fucked.
I know,
but I don't know who dies and lives.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this city gets fucked. I think this is his home.
Well, I'd do something.
So I don't want to get attached to Miguelo because I don't know if Miguelo lives.
Vaughn.
What? I'm awake.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
God, no.
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
It's unfortunate.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Okay, later, Penelo.
An airship.
I mean, I'd buy the airship and then dinner on the airship.
Maybe, but not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I know why bad things happen. It's this group. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Cool. Where the fuck am I? Oh god, where am I? Hello. If I could find a way to curry favor with Lord Vane, I'd never worry about money again. I guess. Listen, Churl, you get into trouble, do it proper, like, make a name for yourself. I want the bounty on your head to be worth the trouble, huh? Okay, sure. Have you got your primer? So, you have. Well, what are you standing out here for? It. In with you. Can't quite recall your face, so you knew? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say. Well, are you going in or not? Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is, but sure. New member, are you? My name is Bansett. I'm a hunter here in Clan Centurio. Pleased to meet you. Pleasure. Hello. Are you new here, Coupeau? My advice for you, always be sure to check for the latest bills. Never know when the new one might be posted, Coupeau. No matter the notice board you check, the bills will be the same, so go to the nearest one and you're set, Coupeau. Why is it like that? Because game mechanics. So, Tamaj recommended you to the clan, did he? Did he? I bet he pretended he didn't even know about the clan hall. If he had told you where it was, he'd be in trouble. Finding the clan hall is one of the tests to join the clan. Where you go from here is up to you. I happened to just kind of be outside of it. And I'm the curious type who just talks to everyone. You look like you barely know which end of the sword goes in the monster. Don't do anything to hurt the clan or yourself. Okay. Fuck you. Mont Blanc. What have we here? A newcomer, eh? Mont Blanc's the founder of our clan, so be sure to show him the proper respect. Our jobs travel about accepting hunts from the boards, gathering news about marks that need to be dealt with right away, elite marks, and the like. Oh my god. Kapapo? Yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Capo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once, and you pass. Moogles are quick to make up their minds, Capo. You are now a member of Clan Centurio. Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat. Capo. Capo, I nearly forgot. Now that you remember, you can make purchases from a clan shop in the Muthra Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Capo. Oh, one more thing. The magics and techniques you learn on the license board come in real handy on a hunt, Capo. If, say, you're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Capo, I'm the Moogle you need to come see. Happy hunting. Yes, what is it you need? I'm fucking... How the fuck do you say that name? There is not a single vowel in your name, lady. A hunter of Clan Centurio. To know my boundaries, did I join the clan? It is a wellspring of information about powerful marks. A new clan member. I am McEnroe. A pleasure, I'm sure. Unlike our other members, I cannot participate in hunts. My specialty lies in the collection of information. What are you? If you have a question about one of your marks, ask. I will tell you what I know. Your membership papers are in order, Capo. Allow me to give you this to commemorate you joining the guild. I have a little something for you each time you attain a new clan rank, Capo. Cool. Keep up the splendid work, Capo. It's another great day in Clan Centurio, Capo. Any new marks? Capo? I'm sorry, but I don't have any hunts to tell you about at the moment, Capo. Alright. I didn't even read what the other thing was. Well, I am a part of a clan now, I guess. How many license points do I even have? I didn't even check that. I have 19. Well, I can get better armor? Or I can continue saving up for Libra. I'm gonna do that. Hello. They'll be starting the fate in the palace soon. The food they'll have, what I wouldn't give for just a taste. I can finally go home to Lowtown now. Maybe I'll pay old Dallin a visit. He's always got a tall tale or two to tell. That was a goddamn... Under Vane's rule, Rabanastre will flourish as never before. I'm sure of it. I may even consider moving here myself. Don't. Ceremony's over. You're free to move about Lowtown and pass through the city gates. Thank you. Oops. Wrong button. Hello. So ceremony ended without incident, eh? Good. I don't care much for the Empire, but I care even less for trouble. Vane invaded Nalbina. Bosk wouldn't accept surrender and killed the king. Enemies of Damaska both, in my book. I mean, yeah, Bosk is kind of fucked up for doing that. Like... The Empire wouldn't send someone like Vane just anywhere. No, this says something about Damaska's importance to the Empire. I didn't understand a word of that speech, but I'll get old Dallin to explain it to me. There's no one knows more than he does. Gonna be honest, kid, it was a lot of buzzwords, so don't even worry about it. The new consul, he looks like some kind of general to me, which means he was probably involved in the attack in Nalbina. Why would they send someone like him to rule us? And I don't know. The most important thing in a fight, a level head on your shoulders. Beasts great and small roam abroad. Be sure you know which you face before charging into battle. I won't. What is this? Yamoro's Gambits? Interesting. This is my first time in Yamoro's. I was just getting an explanation about Gambits from this kid here. It's all about efficiency, he says. Looks like you wandered into the Gambit shop by mistake, boy. A great tool for leading a party for adventurers, which I can't help but see you lack. See, with a good set of Gambits, you don't have to shout out instructions left and right in battle. First, you need a party, though. Snort. Did I watch the parade? Does a forest watch the ocean? Parades are nothing to one traveling the way of the Gambit. Seek me out when the way of the Gambit is open to you. I will lead you down its path. What? Sorry, still getting the shop in order. It'll be, yeah. You're still getting the shop in order because I can't do anything with it. I get it. You can just tell me to fuck off. It's fine. I already read your shit. What is this? Ah, that's to Lowtown. I don't want to go to Lowtown yet. Such a grand city. Why, even the locals must need a map to find their way. Go ahead, look at your map. There's no shame in it. Trust me, I have been. I wonder if there's anything new. Nope, okay. That guy just told me right there that there's nothing new. But Tamaj may have new things to talk about. Hey, pay me for the bounty. Oh, Vaughn, defeated the rogue potato, did you? Was worried you might not be ready for just yet. But you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. Teleport sphere? Oh, I hear you stopped by the clan hall. You're one shrewd customer. I'm sure you heard all manner of things from the other hunters, but just take your time to ease into it and you'll do fine. Okay. What the fuck is a Thextera? Mutant wolf. Okay. Seek brave souls for slaying a fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Gatsley. Seek me in the Sand Sea Tavern. Yeah, sure. Bill's petitioner can be found in the following location. You must speak to the petitioner. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Oh my god, there is a fucking... guide thing. Legend. Who the fuck is Gatsley? Are you Gatsley? No. Is Gatsley up here? Are you Gatsley? Are you Gatsley? Who the fuck are you? Just, fucking shut up. What about you? Cool. So they've decided... Yeah, whatever. You? The gates are open again. I went to collect some goods, but, I encountered a slight difficulty. Entirely my own fault. I was supposed to go to the Giza Plains, but I left by the east gate instead of the south gate. What a waste of time. Are you Gatsley? Saw you looking at the notice board a while back. How did your hunt go? Well, I'm glad to hear it. You started your next hunt yet? Let me know how it turns out. Okay, I sure will. What about you? Are you Gatsley? Didn't want to watch... Of course I didn't watch the parade. What's the point in watching the Imperials march about proud as they please? Tamaj, where's Gatsley? I need to find where Gatsley is, goddammit. Are you Gatsley? How are things with you, Vaughn? With all the food and drink orders for the fate, I can't complain. Are you Gatsley? Never hurts to keep a close eye on the notice board. At worst, you can look over your current hunts, and at best, you may find a new one. Fucking... Are you Gatsley? I thought I... Where the fuck did you... Saw my bill to hunt, Thextera? If you're looking for Gatsley, you found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough, so I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put up everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, this beastie in the Western Sands been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by the way of the Western Sand, too. If this Thextera were to attack, what of my goods? Please, you must kill Thextera for me, accept the hunt, and I'll tell you where to find it. Yep, you already told me. Now we're talking. Thextera stalks the Western Sands in the region known as Galtia Downs. Caravan drivers said they were set up along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. Depending on you, if our shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets. Alright, let's go hunt a wolf real quick. I do have more money. I know I can't use Libra yet, but I could go buy it? Maybe? Yes. Buy. Yes. I'm gonna assume I can just sell most of this crap. Cactus fruit, don't care. Wolf pelt. Sure. Windstone. Eh. Pebbles. Earthstone. Sure. Stone allowing instantaneous transport between gate crystals. I'll keep that because new bizarre goods. What? Potion pack contains 2 potions. Be sure. Sure to be of use. Okay. Well, don't really care. So the Western Sands, huh? Because I think I just, well... No, I don't think I can learn anything new, so fuck it. Did I talk to you already? Sure, the parade was fun, but it wasn't that hearty belly laugh kind of fun. You get me? Understandable. I don't know what the fuck that area is, but I'll come back to it later. I want to go to the Western Sands and see what the fuck Dexter is like. See how bad the thing kicks my ass. There is a lot more people here. There were too many guards at the parade, all those fat purses and no chance to swipe them. I feel like I was the one who was being robbed. Interesting thoughts. Glad to watch as finally let up was getting so you couldn't round without your tail bumping an Imperial, or better watch my tongue. Rumors about a group of insurgents plotting an attack, but we kept the peace good and proper. The city gates, the stairs to Lowtown, you can come and go as you like now. I feel like it could still be a problem. My boy and I just watched the parade, it's all he'll talk about now. We saw the wedding parade 2 years ago, but he was too young to remember. That parade was the best thing I ever saw. I want to be in a parade too. Parades are bad news. Hello, Moogle. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll buy the 2 maps I can afford. Fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Why is the Western Sands $5.50? So long, Kupo. Can't believe the consul is the Emperor's son. Imagine someone like that in Rabanastre. I hope he's the right man to help the city move forward. I mean, he's probably gonna try. I don't know. That Vane sure must be rich to throw a parade like that. I hope I bump into him on the street one of these days. What are they doing holding a parade? Nothing these Imperials do makes any sense to me. That's fair. They've got the Aerodome at Westgate closed, special for all the Imperials returning to Arcadia. Hey Vaughn, how's it going? Not so good for me. It's hard to work with all these guards around. Maybe we can make up for it at the Fate tonight. I keep wanting to call it Feet. If you're headed out west, take care. The Western Sand is not so forgiving as the Eastern Sand. I wouldn't be surprised to see some of the creatures lurking out there show up as marks. Keep your guard up, even near the city. He's like, what? Keep left? Right? E-save. Bang. Group of travelers heading back to Arcades by way of Aerodome kept glancing over at me as though they'd never seen a Bonga. Bah. Sure, I had heard the Empire wasn't known for its tolerance of others, but hearing's one thing and feeling it firsthand another. You know what? That's understandable. You ever seen a chocobo in person before? One of the best ways to get around, if you ask me. Yes, my boy, a chocobo between your legs and... Wait, you're not from Arcadia. I've been wasting my carefully crafted chocobo speech on a fellow Damascan? Well, since I've already started. You can only ride a chocobo for a fixed time, then it'll force you off. Chocobos can also sprint, but only in short bursts. But no explanation can take the place of riding for yourself. That Moogle hovering just over there runs these stables. So, what do you think? Sometimes I wish I could just ride off on a chocobo and never come back. Too bad the poor things tire so easily, eh? Oh, there. You're no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, I speak of the chocobos. Kapo. These noble birds make for excellent steeds, fleet of foot and sturdy of limb. Arduous journeys fly by atop a chocobo. Kapo. Only 500 guilds should you wish to hire one. I don't have that much. Perhaps another day, Kupo. Should you ever need a chocobo, you know where to find one. Fuck. Yeah. The Dalmasco Western Sand can be harsh, boy. Get a good sandstorm stirred up, you can hardly see your hand in front of your face. What's worse, elementals favor the storms, and you don't want to tangle with one of those. So be sure to mind the weather before heading out. They closed the aerodome today to all but Arcadian citizens returning home. Does it bother me? Ha! After 2 years of this treatment, I've grown more than accustomed to it. Alright, let's go kill a fucking mutant wolf. I'm excited. I knew this game had a lot of reading, too. But, in all honesty, I'm enjoying this game again. It's also been a while since I played an RPG like this. Oh, god damn it. Fucking die. I'm probably gonna do this hunt and then end for the night. And then we'll get a proper length stream tomorrow. tomorrow.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I leveled up. Ah! There's my mutant wolf friend. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. I need to get Libra. I need to see what this thing's health is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Potion. Oh god, the potion took forever. Jesus. Okay. I need to kill one more thing. You. God damn it, die. Alright. So now I unlock Libra. I might... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so these are just like whatevers. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get the armor stuff next. Equip? No. Status? How do I just have Libra now? I don't, how does this work? Wait. Okay. Okay, cool. I get it. God damn it. ether. So what is the range of Libra? Did I just use this on myself? Did. Cool, cool. That's actually dope. Okay, so that's a lot better than I thought it was. I thought I had to do it to, like, each specific enemy. Hello, Thextera. Hold on. Give me a minute, please. Mr. Wolf, come here. I need to kill you. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Ow. Potion. What is your health? 380! And you're level 6. Oh my god. Man, I don't know if I can kill you, actually. Hold on. I am stuck. Oh, Jesus. Run away. I'm dead. Okay. Not fighting you. You are a bit too difficult right now. Which makes sense. This game... Wait. This game actually does autosave? Interesting. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize it actually autosaved. I'm leaving this, though. Not doing this. I wanted to. But I am not properly prepared for that. So, we'll come back to that. I guess it's off to Lowtown. Although I do want to check... Why is that crystal orange? Oh, it's also to Lowtown. Hold on. I want to go check what this, like, area over to the left here, to the west is. Whatever this thing over here is. Watch your purse if you head down to the bazaar. The place is thick with thieves. I suppose you know all about that, though. I sure do. I am thief. Let's start down here. Oh, there is a shop down here, too. Interesting. How many Imperials around here? Just the way I likes it. Always walking about like their knight's soil smells better than the rest of ours. The Knights of Dalmasca, they knew how to treat a person with respect. Hey there, Vaughn. Glad to see you're alright. You may want to think twice before picking Imperial pockets, though. You always were raising some kind of trouble. I remember Rex was always fussing at you about one thing or another. Or the other. Those were the days. I've heard people talking about some easy way to move around the city. You'd think it would be running now that... Wait, what? You think it would be running now that the guard is back to normal? Yeah, maybe. Running an errand for the boss. He works us like dogs, that Mont Blanc, boss. I was hunting that rogue tomato, but someone else got to it first. Don't know who, but I'm none too happy about it. It was me. Dio. Never imagined Rabanastre to be so delightful, and with Lord Vane ruling the city, I'm sure to prosper. It's sure to prosper as never before. Is it? Miguel played his hand well. Not everyone is lucky enough to be the provisioner for the consul's fate. I've got some catching up to do. Heard the boss gave you the okay, but it's not that simple, lad. We've got strict rules you gotta abide by here. Things I can tell you depend on your clan rank. If you want to crack at the good stuff, best raise your rank. I doubt you'll be disappointed. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go on, take a look at what we have. For your rank, of course. Decoy. Cause one ally to be target of all foes. Wow, that's gross. The bazaar is one of the few places in Rabanastre where people can go and let off steam. Hopefully the new console won't do anything to change that. Yeah, he might. We have spent almost every last gil we had on a shipment of new goods for the shop, hoping to keep the customers coming. But there's a creature wandering the desert that's been keeping traders from getting through to the city. My husband has been so worried that something will happen to our shipment, he's practically boarded himself up in the tavern. Yeah, I know about that. That fucking wolf is awful. Spices, authentic Bangkor spices. What do you say? Care for a pinch or two? No. Come across the XII to stock up on a few things. Now I hear some beasts appeared out there attacking desert wayfarers. You defeated the creature? Really? You must be tougher than you look. Well, guess there's no need to worry about the trip back now, is there? Nope, you should still worry. There's still a lot of shit out there. Welcome to Muthru Bazaar. Finest goods in all of Rabanastre. Deals not to be missed. Up to your usual work, boy. Best not test your luck. The watch may be more lax, but if they bump into a cut purse, they do it hard, huh? I guess. The parade's really bringing them out, isn't it? Put my friend here in a foul mood. Says he don't care to be pushed, pulled, or pressed. You never know it to look at me, but I used to be a sky pirate. I worked and finally had enough. Finally had enough money to buy me a beaten up old airship. Nothing up to then had put a bigger smile on my face. I didn't go to the ceremony. I just stayed here. Even how things used to be. Cool. And Lowtown. Vaughn, did you go see the parade? Me? Are you kidding? Won't ever become a sky pirate watching parades. Gotta be training. Today we're training to hunt treasure. I'm gonna hide and you have to find me. I'll be somewhere down in the South Sprawl. Hop to it, mateys. Last one to find me is a buckethead. Lowtown, yeah, I like Lowtown. You got your North Sprawl in the north, and who's down south? Oh, right, the South Sprawl. That old Dallin down there is something else. Get him talking, there's no telling when he'll stop. Sure. Sure is tough being a sky pirate, but I guess it'll be worth it when I can fly all over anywhere I want. That'll be the day, but there's no rush in it. Slow and steady wins the race, that's what I say. I also realized my base camp blocks the map, like the mini map. So I probably could, I'll do it tomorrow. Probably could just move my base camp to the other side. See the house on the corner? Well, it's empty. Well, it's empty now. You see, the man who'd been living there recently passed away. He'd fled from Nabadis during the war, the poor dear. If I'm not mistaken, that Sikh laughing in the shop just across the way was his landlord. Him? Interesting. Door is tightly shut. Okay. Come to make a purchase, yes? Oh, my apologies. My store is nowhere fit for children, I'm afraid. Back before the war, I led a fine life up in the city. But I refused to bow my head to the Imperials, so they took everything I had and forced me to live here in Lowtown. Where am I? No fair doesn't even... she got tossed in the air at the parade. I want to be tossed in the air too. What? Miguelo keeps all the provisions for his shop over in the Storehouse 5. He shouldn't be poking around in there. It's locked for a reason, you know. Hey, Vaughn, you here for more rat hunting? The door is open and ready to go. Still can't get that door on the left open, though. Old Dolan said it led someplace really important. Can't wait to see what's inside. Door's locked. Hey, Vaughn, you need to go inside again? No, not right now. You say so. I don't know what I would need down there. Hello. New Imperial Consul? What difference does it make? I don't care if they send the Emperor himself. Rabanastre belongs to Damascus. Business has been mighty slow. Help me out and buy something, would ya? What do you sell? Onion bolts? I'm good. Wait. And eye drops. No, I'm good. City's off limits till further notice. That's all they said before locking us down here. No explanation, nothing. A little while ago, I heard it was because there was a parade for some important person from the Empire. What do they think we'd try to do? Fucking kill him? Hello. The grown-ups told me all about how come... The grown-ups told me all about how come we have to live underground. Want to hear? Sure, why not? They told me we all used to live above ground. My house was up there too, but I don't remember. But then there was that war against the Empire 2 years ago, and Dalmasca lost, so that made us be under control of the Empire too. Then when the Imperials come to Rabanastre, they ordered everybody to move down here. The Imperials let us do what we want, I guess. They just won't let us live where we want. Something about keeping their control on us. You want to hear the rest? Sure, go ahead. But it's not totally impossible to live up in the city, even for us Dalmascans. It just takes a whole lot of money. Way more than I got. It's not all bad in Lowtown, though. At least there aren't any Imperials down here. Maybe they stay out just so we'll think it's better down here than it is. I mean, if something happens, it's a lot easier for them to round us all up if we're already rounded up. Makes sense, doesn't it? The grown-ups say I'm just being a pair annoyed. Whatever that means. Sorry for talking so much. I done listened to everybody to learn all that. Kid, you are... Okay. Is your name Balzac? Cool. What's so funny? Oh, I was just thinking back on the consul's speech. See, so many sweet words. I'm like to get a toothache. Ha! Interesting. Come in, and I've many fine blades on display, forged each and every one myself. Look them over, but they're not for sale. What? Poor fellow here lost his son in the war. He's built up so much hatred over the years, no telling what he might do. Do you know this water all comes from a big river in the Dalmasca Estersand? It runs right through Lowtown, down into the sewers. I heard there are ghosts living down in those sewers too. Way deep inside and real hard to get to places. Cool. There's treasure. There's just 31 gil just fooling about. Excuse me, do you think you can tell me where old Dallon's house is? Of course, the South Sprawl. I never have a map when I need one. Just keep heading down this passage, right? I'm gonna be honest, lady. I don't really know where he's at. I've just been wandering. Fi and Pa, blast those Imperials heading up to the city. I was the right of any proper Damascan when slam, gates shut in my face. I can't fathom what they expected us to do had we gotten up there. Must be hiding away the rubbish lest we offend the good consul's nose. Sure. I was already down here, right? Can I talk to you? Back before the war, I led a fine life up in the city. Refused to... Yep. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're back here again then. Time was I had a shop up in the city. Look what they've driven me to. Breaks my heart to think about it. I bet it does. What is this? I got stuck up in the city when the Imperials sailed off Lowtown, which would be fine if it hadn't meant my daughter missing the parade. She's been throwing a fit going on about how it's not fair I got to see it, but she didn't. She's got to understand we have to do what the Imperials say. Sure, what is this? Oh, that leads back up? Wait, is this where I came in at? Where am I? It's an easy convert in Lowtown into someplace livable. I remember when it was nothing more than a maze of storehouses. Just look at those hanging rugs, for example. May not be much, but they help make the place a little more homey. I bet. Where am I? Grown-ups never cease to amaze me. When we first moved down to Lowtown, they said they couldn't live in such a place. Now they pay it no mind. I don't know if they're just being brave or strong, or maybe they've just given up. I'm gonna say they probably just gave up. I mean, eventually there's just not much you can do about it. Great, of course I'm angry. Isn't it obvious? Living down here in the past 2 years, watched by guards whenever I go to the city? Sure, they let you move up there if you have the gil for it. But who has that kind of coin? I'm not sure how much more of this I can stand. Oh my god, I got a phoenix down. Dope. Alright, so I did run this way and I just didn't do any of this. Interesting. So what the fuck does this lead to? That makes sense. Alright, and the kid is hiding out somewhere in this area, right? I don't care how great they say this new console is. They can't fool me. I ain't gonna sit back while they turn us into the Empire. Fucking fight the power, kid. Sometimes I play down in the alley in front of old Dallins, but I ain't supposed to go up to the south gate. Nope. Cool. The Empire's protecting us now. How come we had to fight them before? Doesn't make any sense to me. Thinking of heading up to Nalbina, try and find a new job with the reconstruction. Pays good, but it's hard work. My daughter won't talk to me unless we come to some out-of-the-way place like this. Says it's not right to the kids what lost their mom. The Empire invades so we be forced to live like this? I cannot answer that question. The Empire is, stupid. Shops around here have had trouble keeping goods stocked since the war. These days, the only merchant with much of anything is over in the courtyard. Children just love listening to old Dallin's stories. You can practically follow the sound of their laughter to his doorstep. Neat, a potion. Ain't hardly sold nothing today. Can't expect the likes of these to put up hard gil, though. Ah, well, go on, have a look. Onion bombs! Interesting. I don't need that right now. No money, no job, I'm bored to tears. See that man squatting down talking over there? They say he used to be a sky pirate. Don't know if he was for real one or a for fake one, though. This guy. Fighting against the Empire is all well and good, but it's not enough. You've got to find something more to live for, a dream to follow. I don't know what kind of world he'll grow up in, but so long as there are people who follow their dreams, it can't be all that bad. Alright, Samal, whatever you say. You ever wish there were more ways to get up to the city? Sometimes I feel claustrophobic down here. Yeah, I think the Imperials would hate that. You think dreams really can't come true? Or are they just a way for us to escape our troubles? The other day, the scary-looking man told me we'd be taking our kingdom back soon. If that's really true, then maybe it's okay for me to dream too. You ever find yourself down in the sewers? Watch yourself, boy. They're crawling with creatures. You especially want to watch out for elementals. Don't linger in any one place too long, and you should be able to avoid them. I bet. Who do these Imperials think they are, keeping us from going where we wanna? You know whose fault that all this is? That Bosk. That's who. Dirty traitor. Jesus. Feel sorry for that guy selling stuff in the courtyard. No one ever buys from him. I won't let that happen to me. I'm gonna be rich. I fucking wish you luck, kid. Alright, I think that is everything. Minus old Dolan. Vaughn, is that you? Can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit old Dolan. Yeah, it's been a while. Old Dolan was telling me how this place was once a great storehouse. That explains the passage up to the south gate. Back when they were moving freight and caravans from Giza Plains through Southgate, they must have needed doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works. It's great that this one works. What is this? Rabinaster crystal. Oh, the orange ones are teleporty ones. Okay. Well, with that, I have to end for the night because I do have work tomorrow. So I need to get rest, unfortunately. But progress for this game is going to be pretty slow for like the first couple hours of this game. First few hours, honestly. It's not great, but you know. Is anybody else streaming this game right now? Or is everybody just streaming Final Fantasy 14? Or, yeah, 14. No, there are other people streaming this. Hold on. What time errors do we got here? 5 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, and 3 minutes. Let's go to the person that's like been going for an hour. I will not be joining this raid. I am tired, but it looks like they're in about a similar area that I'm in. Or about catching up at least, so. Raid them, I'm going to bed. Say hi for me. And we'll be back with this tomorrow for however long, I don't know. Later.